Welcome to Finance Deep Dive. So, you did it. You hustled, you saved, and now you've got $1,000 just sitting there in the bank. And look, that's a huge first step. Seriously. But it brings up the big question, right? What now? Well, we're going to break down exactly that in this video.
I mean, you worked hard for that money, right? The real challenge now is getting that money to work just as hard for you. How do you take that cash and turn it into a real engine for your future? Well, stick around, because we're about to show you exactly how.
All right, so the secret, the absolute key to building wealth, it all comes down to one really powerful concept: passive income. Think of this as the engine that's going to power your whole financial journey.
So what is it exactly? Well, to put it simply, it's about earning money while you sleep. I'm not kidding. You're no longer just trading your precious hours for dollars. Instead, you're owning things, assets, that generate money for you, 24/7.
See, this is a huge mindset shift. On the left, you're working for your money. On the right, your money is working for you. Instead of you putting in all the effort, your cash starts doing the heavy lifting. And that, right there, is the key idea we're building on.
Okay, so how do we actually get your money working? With that first $1,000, there are really two clear, totally actionable paths you can take to start building that passive income machine.
So the first path is the most direct one. It's where you take that $1,000 and put it straight into assets, things that are already built to generate an income for you.
Let me break it down. With dividend stocks, you can buy a tiny, tiny piece of a huge company, like, say, McDonald's. And when they make a profit, you get a small check. That's a dividend, just for being an owner. Or what about REITs? It's like you get to collect rent money from all sorts of properties without ever having to get that dreaded call about a leaky faucet.
Now, the second path is for those of you who want to be a bit more hands-on. Here, you use your $1,000 as seed money, basically, to create your own income-generating asset from scratch. Yeah, this is what some people call pseudo-passive income. It definitely takes work up front, but believe me, it can pay off massively down the road. You could use that $1,000 for a decent camera and microphone to start a YouTube channel, creating content that keeps earning you money for years. Or, hey, start a website about something you absolutely love and earn commissions just by recommending products.
And hey, just a quick pause. If you're getting some value out of this, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It honestly motivates us a ton to keep making more of these.
All right, now here's the thing. Whether you invest your time or your money, both of these paths get supercharged by the single most powerful force in all of finance. This, my friends, is the real secret to getting rich: the compounding snowball.
Even Albert Einstein was blown away by this. He called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. It's one of those concepts that feels like it has to be magic, but nope, it's just pure, beautiful mathematics. The simplest way I've ever heard it explained is this. It's like your money starts having babies, and then those babies, your earnings, they grow up and have their own babies. And before you know it, you've got this whole family tree of money, and your wealth is just multiplying all on its own.
Okay, so let's make this real. Let's go back to that McDonald's stock we talked about. Your $1,000 investment might earn you about $24 in passive income that first year. And I know what you're thinking. $24? That's it? But wait, this is where the magic really begins.
See, you don't just pocket that $24. The key is you reinvest it. So now you don't just have $1,000 working for you, you have $1,024. It's just a little bit more, I get it, but that tiny, tiny difference, that's everything over time.
Just take a look at this. If we assume a pretty average 7% return, that initial $1,000 turns into almost $2,000 in 10 years. Not bad. But in 30 years, it's over $7,000. See, the growth isn't a straight line. It's exponential. It's that snowball rolling downhill, just getting bigger and faster all on its own.
And look, this right here is probably the most important thing I'm going to say in this entire video. It's not about the $24. It's not even really about the $1,000. It's about taking that first step, just getting that snowball to start rolling. Honestly, just starting is the hardest part, but it's also the most important.
So now that you know the secret, now that you know about the power of that compounding snowball, the real question is, what will your first $1,000 do for your future? If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. It motivates us to keep posting.